This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song. Good morning, guys. It's day 24. Day 24. Day 1 on foot. Day like 10 non-smoking. We need a fish, man. We need a fish so we could do that smoking thing I want to do. That's all I want to do. But while we wait, we're going to cut some wood. And we got to go check our snares. We didn't check them yesterday with everything that happened with the snowmobile. So I'm going to drop a line so that we have one in there while I drink my coffee and get ready and all that stuff, just to maximize our chances to get that one fucking fish a day. And we'll probably start with checking that the snares. And I'll probably pull them all except for the spring snare because I like it so much. And then hopefully we'll have a fish by then. If not, we'll start trying to get some firewood on foot. So let's do it. Okay, I've had my coffees, I've brushed my teeth. It's time to get at her. So we'll have to pull up this line. Can't leave a line unattended. We'll pull up the line, we'll jump in the inferno and check our snares. Also, if you remember 2 episodes ago, we cut 3 beautiful maple poles to make a smoker tripod, which we left way the fuck over there, thinking we'd go get them some other time. But then that fucking thing happened. So while we're in the trail, if we find some nice hardwood poles that are green, we'll cut them down because there ain't fuck all around here, and bring those back. Because at some point this year, I might catch a 3rd fish and we'll smoke some fish. Fucking annoying. Anyways, let's get at her. So you remember the last time we came out to the Inferno and we had that one snare where there was no action for a couple of days. So I said it's pointless. Let's pull that snare. That's where the fucking snare was. Right there. It's a fucking highway. Idiot. Should have been a little bit more patient. Oh well. Alright. I found a nice little suitable maple pole here. We'll just cut them down as we go and leave them on the trail, grab them on the way back. Man, I wish I would have seen that guy the other day when I was looking for dry hardwood. It's a beauty. That stuff is so dense, right? These snap pretty easy when they're frozen. Okay, our spring snare has not been triggered, and there's quite a bit of sign, so we'll just double check again that it wasn't pushed over or that we didn't trigger it. Or fucking rabbits are using my old boot tracks. Look at this highway. Oh, they changed the route. They were going that way. Now they're going that way. It's probably just one fucking rabbit. This bastard's been partying in here. Wow. That's just trampled in there, guys. So, let's see what we got going on this snare. Oh! The snare has been moved. and didn't trigger. Can you guys see that? Let me pull this off. Well, my fucking trapping skills suck. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get a little closer. So this rabbit's been through here quite a bit. And my snare, see it? It's buried in the snow right there. What is that? Is there a rabbit on the end of it? Hells no. Looks like we had him on for 2 seconds. And this didn't trigger. So what the fuck? That's hairpin trigger right there, guys. Look at that. So, how'd that happen? Exactly. Oh, so close, so close. Well, I'm going to reset it, guys. I think we came close. We came close. I don't understand why that didn't trip and go, though. Right? Oh, let's try it again, guys. Ah! Let's go with that. Okay, guys, I know I said I was going to pull some snares because of all the walking we're going to have to do, but it's so much fun I can't do it. So remember this highway here? So what I did was, this seems like the only place, because it's kind of scattered everywhere, but this is the only place where it concentrates to come through. So what I did was, the only thing to tie to was that tiny alder right there. I hope you guys could see that. It's just a tiny alder. And I thought, all right, that's not enough to hold that snare, right? But what I did was, I wrapped around it, knotted it, and then, see this sapling right here? That's a hardwood sapling. I grabbed it and bent it all the way over so it's got some good tension on it. And I hope you guys can see that. I wrapped around and then I got that wire under tension on this sapling. So if he hits the snare and gets free from that piece of alder, this is just like the spring snare we made over there. Once that sapling lets go, he's not going to break that one, and that one's going to pop up. So it's like a spring snare, just using a sapling, which is the easy way to do a spring snare, but wasn't as fun as the other one we built. Okay, bye. You know, no matter how old I get, how much time I spend in the bush, and how many things I've seen and been through, every single time you're wandering by yourself in your own thoughts, and it's quiet, and a fucking partridge pops up right beside you, A, your heart stops. B, sometimes you go, ah! Like that. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's like one of those startle scares, you know, when you're watching a movie. They open the closet door, and there's nothing there. And then they turn and, you know, those jump scares. That's what partridge do to me every fucking time. The worst is deer hunting, because you're super creeping. Super creep. It's really quiet. And then, fuck you! A beautiful black pheasant. Okay, that's my story. Okay, I've come to a decision. But first, so we're down to 2 snares. The one spring snare and the one kind of spring snare. Those are the 2 snares we have left. So we do have quite a few bunnies in the cooler, so that should be good. And I got some suitable poles for a tripod. I'm gonna drag those back, all maple. And I've decided that when we get back, we're going to drop the lines in, but then we're going to build the tripod, build the smoker, and tonight, once the sun sets, I'm making the brine, and we're either putting 2 fucking fish in there and smoking that, or we'll have our 3rd one today, and we'll have our 3 fish. Regardless, we're smoking tomorrow, It might be just 2 fish though, 2 little fish. Seems like a lot of work for 2 small fish. It's a lot of work for 3 small fish, but 3 is better than 2. So that's the decision I came to. We're gonna head back. Shut up. We're gonna head back, drop lines, start working on the tripod, and cut firewood. We're gonna cut firewood, a little bit of firewood every day, just so that it's not a fucking physically, remember we don't have a snowmobile, so we're gonna be dragging and lugging and carrying, and it's gonna suck. So we're gonna do a little bit every day, okay? I'm done talking, let's go. Got our 2 lines in. We're gonna get that 3rd fish. We're gonna get the 3rd fish. Okay, we're gonna concentrate on firewood now. So no snowmobile. We're gonna be lugging. We have that sleigh. We'll take the front bars off. I don't know if you guys remember the 24 days ago, the day we got here. I stopped at Lucifer's Inferno, and I thought I might be walking in because there was literally 2 or 3 inches of ice of snow. I wasn't sure the snowmobile would. Wasn't sure it was smart to take the snowmobile through there, but we did. And the plan was, if I wasn't going to, that I had this sling here. It's a deer dragging sling. I've had it for years, but never had to drag a deer out. We always get the ATVs wherever we need to get them to drag out deer and bear. But anyways, it's a sling. I'm going to pull the bars off that sleigh, attach this, and see how it works. Hopefully it works. That way we can haul firewood. So let's do that. Alright, this is what I got so far. Just gotta figure out how to get this fucking thing on my body. This is for your waist, right? This is for your chest. Right? Oh, this is gonna choke me, I think. Oh, that's made for a skinny person. Oh, you guys aren't even in frame. Sorry, guys. This is what I got. I don't know. Hey, come on there, buds. Now, the only problem I see with this harness is that all the buckles are plastic, and it's very cold out today. It's probably in the -20s. The wind's from the north, so it feels like 30. Let's go for a walk, see what happens here. Oh, I hope this works. It kind of works. It's not going to be easy with a fucking load in it. I'm going to have to tighten this really tight to my back too. Oh, I don't see this being any fun, guys. But we're gonna do it. Oh my god, it kind of sucks with nothing in it. I'm probably better off fucking holding it like this, no? Oh. We're gonna try it, guys. I'm going to fuel up the saw, get the oil in there, start her up because it's really cold. Make sure she's running nice before we take a walk, go find a tree, cut down. Okay. And we're gonna catch fish. at some point this year. All right, I'm all hooked up. I don't think I'm pulling this. Wood is heavy, but I'm just gonna catch my breath here. We're gonna give it a try, and if it's too much, we'll unload some of the wood and get it to where it's possible. Holy fuck, it might hurt. All right, let's give her a tug. Right there, eh? Okay, ready? Oh boy. Oh, I can see how you can drag a fucking gear. It's not easy, but it's doable. You can really lean forward into it, so that's good. Break time already. My breathing is so much better. It's been what, 9 or 10 days non-smoking. My lungs feel so much better. In 10 days. My legs, however, are burning. Today's leg day. We're almost there, guys. By the way, no fish yet. Fuck. Okay, guys, today's lesson, and it's probably the most important fucking lesson you're gonna get in all of these episodes. And it's gonna sound really stupid, but legit took me 40 years to learn this lesson. The most important thing your body needs when it's working hard is fucking water. You have to stay hydrated. This I've learned over fucking years and years of working construction, being in the bush. If you're not hydrated, you pull muscles, things hurt, things are sore, things swell, things ache. Stay hydrated. It's like a miracle. And it took me 40 years to realize that. That might sound really stupid because you learn that really young, but hydration. Oh, it's good. It's good. So I went in, made lunch, and then sat around for a long time. I got comfortable. Worked pretty hard this morning. It's now 2:30ish. Still don't have that third fish. So I'm gonna get started on this smoking rig, but you're not gonna see it in this episode because we're gonna have way too much in this episode, and tomorrow we can't fish, we can't really do nothing. All we do is tend to a coal fire, right? So tomorrow will be a dedicated episode of smoking, building the tripod, getting the firewood, all that stuff. I'll film it today, but it'll be in tomorrow's episode. So I'm gonna leave room for when I do catch that third fish, right? We need room for that. And we'll make the brine tonight and soak our 3 or maybe 2 fish, and I'll show you what I'm cooking, and that should be around half an hour. And tomorrow will be a dedicated smoking fish episode. Still waiting for these rods to move. Lame-o. Very cool. Oh, I think the moon is full. Pretty close to full anyways. So we're out of daylight. Didn't get that third fucking fish. I'm gonna pull up these lines. I'm fucking pissed. We're gonna brine 2 of them. You probably just saw the tripod, but I'm not gonna. The footage I did on that we'll put in tomorrow's episode. Because tomorrow all we can do is smoke fish. Sit here and tend to the fire. Alright. I don't know what else to say. That's it. That's all. Pulling up the lines. Okay, bye. Alright, guys. The battery froze outside earlier, so that probably ended quite abruptly. Just going to show you what we got going on here. So like I was saying, I set up most of the tripod for smoking tomorrow, but I'm not going to add that to this episode. That'll be in tomorrow's episode for smoking. This is part of it. I'm just peeling back these twigs here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to... Anyways, these are for hanging the fish inside. So I'm just peeling these back. I don't know if you could see, like I said, the lighting is fucking shit at night. That's why I don't do much filming at night anymore. And yeah, so that's that. So anyways, you get the picture on that. We got that going on. Secondly, for dinner, I got this going on. Let me get you a light so you can fucking see. This is gonna sound shitty for a second. I believe in England they call that bangers and mash. Bangers and mash. And then, like I was telling you, we gotta make that brine. So, let's just see if you can see what the fuck's going on. Yeah, you could kind of see. Now, we only have 2 tiny little fish. So we don't need much brine, right? Brine is basically what we're going to soak it in and give it a little bit of extra flavor. Okay? So we'll start with some water. Oh, that is frozen. There's that water. First thing you want to put in there is salt. Salty water. Then I'm going to give it some delicious flavor. A little bit of brown sugar. Brown sugar. How come you taste so good? I don't know how much to put. I have no idea. This is my first time smoking fish. I asked Gramps, hey, how do you make your brine? And, you know, it's, you just try shit. It's trial and error. So we got salt. We got that. We could put, I would put soy sauce in there, but I only have a little bit of soy sauce left. I'm going to keep it for my rice. Maple syrup, if you got it. I think I have. Yes, sir. Let's try this. Let's try this. Some honey. Right? I'm hoping the fish tastes like fish and smoke, right? Mostly. I brought this so that we could make like dessert bannock, but we just never did. Maybe we'll make some bannock tomorrow. A little bit of honey. I'm gonna stir that up and just see what it tastes like. Probably tastes like shit. Ooh, that honey doesn't mix well in water. Not cold water. Yeah, well, trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Just dip a finger in there. It's salty and not sweet. Some sugar. I should have cut the fucking hole bigger. By the time I leave here, this bag is going to be a solid rock. I could tell. It's almost like mud already. Okay. That should be good. We're just going to dump that in the bag with the tiny little fillets. I'm actually embarrassed. I spent 4 fucking days trying to catch fish. And all we have are 2 tiny little measly fucking lake trout. It's actually embarrassing. Ooh, and they're almost frozen under the bed. Remember I showed you under the bed how cold it was? They're almost frozen. Wow, in a cooler, no less. Okay, let's put some of that shit in there. Make a mess. That honey was a bad idea. Honey was a bad idea. Just gonna pour all that in there and give it a look. Hey, look, the honey went too. Okay. Shut that down. Some of the air out. Mix that up a little bit. Okay. Come on, separate. Okay. Now I'm gonna lay this down flat somewhere so that it just, I don't know if you could see this. Fuck. Am I hiding the light? I am too, right? I'm just gonna lay this somewhere flat so that that just soaks all night long. And tomorrow morning, we light a hardwood fire. We tarp up that, sorry. I'm gonna tarp up that tripod. And I'm gonna attempt to smoke some fish. Okay, enough stirring. I could probably leave that right on the fucking floor, it's so cold. So what else? Supper. I got supper. I told you that the tripod was done, pretty much. I just gotta put the tarp on it. This will be dinner. So, it's been a while since we had the 5-minute nighttime or daytime videos. And now you get one. I don't know what to talk about. I had so much to talk about in the first fucking 15 episodes. Oh, so let's talk about today. So today was our first day without the snowmobile. We went and checked our snares. Our super awesome spring snare was this close to getting a rabbit. A rabbit hit it, but it didn't work. So we reset that. We cut firewood on foot. That was challenging. And to think we're gonna have to do this every couple of days. I did cut down 2 large trees, and I figure I have about 4 or 5 nights of wood. I just brought back 1 sleigh full. There's still at least 3 or 4 that I just gotta go get. And now that I went through with the sleigh with all that weight, there's like a path, right? So the sleigh will slide better. It's not 1.5 foot of snow to pull through. So that should go a lot better. And that's about it. We started on our smoker. We tried for 4 fucking days to catch 3 fish, and it's fucking embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing. I might not even fucking post this on YouTube. I'm a fucking fish master. I'm a fucking fish slayer. Fuck. When that M&R guy was here again the other night, I told him I'm probably going to do this again next year. Just not here. This way can fuck off. And I'm sure he'll come and find me. Alright, that's it. The smoking is over. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not smoking. It's over. I don't even think about it. Once in a while, I'm like, oh, I usually smoke at this point, and I laugh about it, how fucking stupid it is. I feel great. My lungs feel fucking fantastic. My mouth feels fan-fucking-tastic. Like, my teeth feel clean. You know? It's fucking awesome. Okay, that's it. Ramble. See you in the morning. Smoking fish tomorrow. Deuce. Oh, one good thing about being a shitty ass angler the last 4 days is that while we smoke fish all day tomorrow, we can fish because we're not at our limit. So that's the only good fucking thing. So watch. The fish will almost be smoked, and we're gonna catch a fucking 7-pound fucking raker that nobody wants to fry. All you want to do is smoke that fat fuck. That's my luck. Anyways, doses. Don't forget, like, subscribe this shit. Go back, watch. I think this is like episode 18 or some shit. There's 17 other episodes. Go watch them. Like every fucking one of them. And make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to keep these videos going. And every time I fucking put one out, boom, you get a little notification. Okay? Do it. See you tomorrow.